Guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be asking the question, is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes worth playing in 2023? This game came out in 2014. How does it hold up 9 years later? That's what we're going to look into today. If you want more videos like this, remember to like and subscribe. We just hit over 300 subscribers and with over 4,000 watch hours. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means the absolute world to me. Okay. Listen, I know graphics aren't all of what makes a good game, but for a lot of us, including me, graphics are the first impression that catches our eyes when watching a game reveal. Footage you see is captured on both PS4 and PC. These graphics compete with some games even in the past couple of years, and they look great on new-gen consoles such as the PS5 and new Xbox. So while it doesn't compete directly with games today like Spider-Man 2 and The Last of Us Part 1, you'll still get a very pleasurable experience. It also runs in 60 FPS, and that's more rare for games nowadays. But sadly, textures are its biggest weak point. But with the lighting and sound design and character models, those make up for that fall because they hold up really well today, even on the PS3. Crazy, right? The game came out so long ago that it's been ported on the PS3 as well. If you decide to play it for the first time, you'll get a really good experience considering when this game came out. Hey, and if you have a PS3 and you have Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, please comment in the description because I do too. I actually was playing it not that long ago. So if you do, go ahead and comment down below. Gameplay. While this game is a little older, its gameplay still holds up pretty well today. It's not so simplistic to where you get bored in a couple of minutes, but it's also not so complicated to where there's too big of a learning curve to actually enjoy it. There are lots of things you're able to do on Camp Omega, such as CQC an enemy, throw one down, or you can even interrogate them to get information about your mission. Compared to later installments in the series, such as Phantom Pain, the movement isn't as fluid as you'd expect. This game's gameplay focuses more on using the environment around you, whether that be crawling under an air duct, hiding behind a wall, or even crawling in grass so the enemy doesn't see you. Or for some people, you could go in guns blazing with a rocket launcher. The vehicles in this game, while there's not too much of a need for them through the missions if you play them correctly, they provide an excellent add-on to gameplay. The AI in this game is so ahead of its time when it came out. It makes the gameplay feel a lot more riskier. You start to care about the moves you make. This game holds a rich, wealthy environment. While the map is small because it's a prologue to another, it still has a lot to offer. This game arguably has some of the best stealth mechanics of all time.
Now, before we dive into this, we have to remember that this game is a prologue. In this game, you get 7 playable missions to choose from. Ground Zero mission is the longest because it's the main mission. It has the most story content. Almost every mission has a different type of weather, whether that be sunset, noon, or even pure daylight. 2 of those missions are locked until you find the hidden XOF patches in the Ground Zeroes mission. These 2 missions are extra special, and it's even more of a treat for long-time Metal Gear fans. In my opinion, it has a decent amount of content for its price. The missions are playable, so you can replay a mission while taking a different approach from the last. Only downside is there's not a lot of content for it being $20, but the content you do get is replayable and it's rich and it's a fun learning curve, so it does make the content worth the price. Is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes worth playing in 2023? That's up to you. In my personal opinion, I wouldn't buy Ground Zeroes specifically. I'd buy Metal Gear Solid 5, the definitive edition, assuming you haven't played Phantom Pain yet, because for the same price, you get Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. And both games are $20, but for the price of just one, you get both, and you get all the Metal Gear Solid 5 DLCs and all the Metal Gear Online DLCs. Me personally, I don't play Metal Gear Online that much, but I do think it's a nice addition. Now, The graphics, I think it still holds up to par. Gameplay, I think it still holds up to par to today's standards. But at the end of the day, it's about preference. It's what you prefer, what you look for in a game, let alone a stealth game. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.